Hello, and welcome back, or welcome to, if you are new here, to my ASMR channel. So, I am actually redoing this video because I wasn't fairly happy with last night's when I did it. It's a kind of almost 6:30, so I still wanted to film something and get it up on time for you guys. So, today's video, now, I was away this past weekend, got back Monday, so I didn't really have a lot of time trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And then I did think of one last night, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that yet, so I might wait for Sunday's upload. So for today's video, I am just gonna tell you guys some 10 random facts about me, and after each trigger, I'm gonna do oh my god, I said that backwards. After every fact, I'm gonna do a random trigger, is what I wanted to say. I did write all of the facts down and the triggers I wanted to do, so that I wouldn't forget and whatnot. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button as well. And I don't remember now if I said it, but I do apologize for any background noise that might go on. I always try to say that, of course, especially if I have to refilm. I very much wish I could control it, but unfortunately that's not how it works. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So for the first fact, I used to do all of the moves to bye. Now, of course, when you grow up in the 90s, and these guys, of course, are part of your childhood, it was probably bound to happen at some point, especially when you watch the video religiously. I probably, I couldn't really tell you how many times I've seen it. I also, remember, and I probably always remember this, but I was in 5th grade at the time, and, we were outside doing field day. Now, I don't know if they still do that now, but I remember being out there, they were playing music that happened to come on, and I literally remember getting up and literally doing all the moves. And I probably did that anytime I heard it on the radio, let alone listen or watch the music video. And like I said, when you grow up in that era, they're part of your childhood. Like I said, it was probably bound to happen at some point, and I'm honestly not that ashamed. I mean, could I maybe still do it now? It's quite possible. I might need a little refresher, but it could maybe still happen. You never know. Alright, so first trigger we're gonna do is wood tapping. this, by the way. One of my dad, I think a friend of my dad's from work, made these a while back, and I thought it was pretty cool. Right, so fact number 2, I almost got sidetracked. You know those videos like you might come across on like maybe mostly like TikTok or something, where someone will be, you know, either surprised with, you know, maybe flowers for no reason, or a puppy for that matter. Yeah, it's never been me. You know, I mean, not like, of course, you know, it's that huge of a deal or anything, you know, but sometimes when I come across those videos, it just, I don't know, it makes me a little jealous, you know, because sometimes, like, the smallest little thing like that could just really make your day, and like I said, that's never happened with me. You know, I mean, I've only been in 4. Neither of them have lasted that long. Honestly. You know, that's just unfortunately always how it's worked out for me. Only like a month or 2. That's it. So, yeah, like I said, when you see those videos, I don't know, it makes you a little jealous. You know, I mean, hell, I've never even had a date night. I mean, like I said, it's, you know, not like it's a necessity or anything like that. You know, but like I said, you know, I don't know, it would just be nice at some point if maybe that would happen for me. Alright, now, you know, moving aside from my problems, trigger number 2, lightsaber. Okay, so let's see what color. We'll go ahead, we'll do red. Alright, go ahead and follow the tip of this light, okay? Just follow. You're doing really good. Good. Alright. You did really good. Alright, so fact number 3. I have never been to an NBA game. Now, I have been to MLB before, but that was, you know, kind of, I think like back in the 90s, kind of like early 2000s, something like that, I think. And I finally went to my first football game back in 2021. Now, I really needed that night, honestly, because that wasn't too long after losing a close friend from high school. Which, of course, you know, really great, fun time, of course, you know. I mean, it was cold, it was rainy, and, you know, if you live in Cleveland, or you did live there or something, then you definitely know being at a game and then being right there by the lake, it doesn't really help much, you know. But, you know, I mean, like I said, fun times, of course, you know, when you're with family and whatnot. But yeah, just not NBA so far. You and I was sitting underneath their championship banner. Um, but that was for a concert. My dad drove us up there to see Maroon 5 that year. But yeah, that's really like the only time I've been in that arena. Of course, it's not called what it was then now, but still. But I just, I think it'd be really cool someday. You know? Right, so for the next trigger, we're going to do writing sounds. I kind of moved. I didn't remember what this did. I have honestly never met a celebrity. Now, I might have mentioned that before, but I don't really remember. But yeah, so like anytime, like I have cousins who will go to concerts and stuff and then, upload pictures on Instagram of them with whoever it is they were seeing. And I think the one time I was fairly jealous was when they got to meet Backstreet Boys. Like I said, I don't just love one boy band. I love many, of course. Like I said, that was my childhood. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Fairly jealous of that. And of course, I'm not gonna lie, I still am to this day. But yeah, just, like I said, I've been to many concerts in my life. Just, never really had the money or anything to like, get the meet and greet and whatnot. But, like I said, that could be pretty awesome. Alright, so for next trigger, we're going to do penguin or bees. I'm gonna actually take the mic off, or the mic cover off for this. Might be able to hear it a little bit better. I don't know if that really made any noise. 3 that came in a pack. These are from Amazon, if anyone's wondering. Maybe if you love penguins too. Alright, let's move on to fact number 5. Alright, for fact number 5, one of my first concerts was back in 2011. And I got to see Maroon 5. They were here in Louisville for the fair. Me and my dad went and actually were able to get floor seats that same day, which was one of like the few times that I've, gotten that lucky. They're also the band that I have seen the most live. But yeah, pretty awesome night, of course. But yeah, of course, there's not really like much to say, but Alright, fact, or not, oh my god, trigger number 5, page turning. If you know, you know. Fact. Okay, so fact number 6, if I can talk. I have only had, honestly, 2 jobs in my life so far. And it's been fairly difficult, honestly, to find another one. Now, my first one was, during the fall in 2014. I got it fairly kind of close to my birthday. I think like a week before. And then that unfortunately ended not even a year later. I'm still quite upset about it, but it is what it is, I guess. And then my next one, I think, was 2017, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that one kind of ended a little prematurely as well. But again, it is what it is, I guess. It's fairly frustrating, honestly, or it has been, when you feel like you keep trying, especially all the places that are fairly close, since you currently, don't have a vehicle, which that also kind of sucks, but, like I said, if I maybe still had my first one, things would probably be a little different, but yeah, like when you keep, applying to so many places, and you get quickly turned down, again, it gets really frustrating. I've applied to places where, to the point where, like, I didn't even get an interview. I was turned down like that. And again, quite frustrating, of course. I've had the dream of, selling my paintings, which, if you don't know, I do fluid art the side. I got into that in 2019. And after I got better, that's when I started having that idea. But it just hasn't worked out that way, unfortunately. And then when I got into this ASMR last year, that was another thought that I've had, of course. Because I've seen people have a lot of success with both. And I thought, maybe that could be me. I mean, maybe it's still good, you never know. It would be nice having something that simple to do from home. And, setting your own schedule, But yeah, so, I mean, you never know. Maybe next update, it could be a little different. We'll see what the future holds for this. Alright, now moving on to the next trigger. So, I'm just going to fill your eyebrows in a little bit. Is that okay? Okay, great. Alright. Give this a shake. Alright, let's just fill. What? No, this is the right color, I swear. No, you're just overreacting. Let me do this. Good. Okay, that looks really, really good. You wanted like a lime green color, right? Oh, no. Well, yeah, just don't look at the mirror. Alright, fact number 7. Now, yeah, again, I just wrote down some random things. I had no idea what I was going to put. Now, so really, this one might actually be kind of obvious. But I hate having diabetes. Again, it's kind of obvious. I mean, anyone who knows me well enough, if you know the journey I've been on with this, then of course, I've had multiple, downs than I would like to have had in my life. But those who don't know, yes, it's not just the username I came up with. I actually do have diabetes. I have type 1. I was diagnosed August 26th of 2001. So, yeah, obviously, like I said, it sucks. But, my sister was there. She saved my life early that morning. So, of course, I am grateful for that. And just to, be here still, period. Because, I wouldn't be able to make these videos for you guys if I wasn't, obviously. But yeah, so, again, kind of a given, obviously, Alright, now moving on to the next trigger, plucking. Alright, I see you've been having some bad dreams, right? Yeah. You want me to help you kind of pluck them away a little? Okay, good. Alright, no, anything I can do to help, honestly. So, pluck, 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 pluck. Wow. Pluck. Wow, that one must have been a really bad one. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck. Wow, another one. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Alright, let's first and then now you can't. Like other really weird random little facts, I used to be able to bend my thumb back. Again, very cringy. Obviously I cannot do that now, but I used to be able to do that. Touch my foot to my nose. I don't know if I can still do that. But yeah, I just realized, like I said, as I got older, I just haven't been able to whistle anymore. And I don't know what that is. But yeah. Alright, so next trigger, hair cutting. Alright, so I'm just gonna give you a little trim, okay? First, like, how short do you want it? Okay, no, that's pretty decent. Do you want bangs at all? No? Okay. Yeah, no. Alright, here we go. Alright. No, yeah, I've been totally a professional, I promise. I have been doing this for like 2 years. Yeah. Alright, let's just check if that's even. And a little trim. Okay, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright, fact number 9. I used to have dreams that I was in sync. Like, I don't know what that was, but like, I used to have a lot of dreams where, we'll be on stage performing somewhere, and yeah, I don't know if it was just, like, because, I listened to them so much, or I just wish I could dance that well, or I don't know, maybe both. But yeah, that used to honestly kind of happen, like, kind of somewhat a lot. Like I said, I don't know what that was or whatever, but it happened. Yeah, moving on to the next trigger. Alright, I have this fish bowl here. I'm just gonna put it over your head and see if I can maybe, I'm gonna see if maybe it'll fit the fish that if it'll fit the fish that I want. So yeah, just stay still. What? No, I think that's really normal. Come on, you'll be fine. It's just for a few seconds. Alright, just sorry. Just alright, you lucked out because it didn't fit. Alright, now in fact number 10. No, I honestly didn't write one down. But I wanted to kind of keep it a little even. So I didn't really know what I was gonna say. So I might just end up repeating again because I think I probably mentioned this more than once before. But yeah, so fact number 10. I have probably like the biggest giant, whatever you want to call it, crush on Aaron Gordon. Now, yeah, I mean, if you watch NBA, then of course you know. Now I became a fan like 4 years ago. I think it like happened. I think like during the dunk contest, if I'm not mistaken. And then after when he started releasing music, I have pretty there's four that I can think of that have been stuck in my head a lot lately that I have had on repeat, like religiously, it feels like. But yeah. Damn. Alright, let's see. What should we play? Alright, here we go. Why isn't that working? No. Figures. Alright, restart. Start this again. There we go. Crap. Alright. I gotta start over. Alright, so there you have it. There are my 10 random facts about me while doing triggers. I really hope you guys enjoyed this random little video. Like I said, I really kind of wanted to refilm and get it out in time for you guys. So again, I hope you enjoyed it. So I don't know if it was kind of embarrassing or not. But yeah, but like I said, who knows, maybe we can come back with an update on either one of these things or something. But yeah, so again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Smash the subscribe button, bell icon notified when I upload the next one. To follow me everywhere else, all of the social media links will be linked down below. But yeah, until next time, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one.